Hey everyone, we are here live with Nick Good of the Good Home Team, and we're going to be doing this every other Monday here. Last time, we talked a little bit about some some of the exciting things going on in the real estate market, some things that you might need to know about making intelligent real estate decisions here in 2019, and we're going to do a little bit of a follow up on that and some things that you can do to prepare even further. So, Nick, first of all, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me again.
Yeah, absolutely. So we were talking a little bit, before we jumped on here about, we talked about how it might be, still a good time to sell, even though we're in the winter months right here. But some people prefer to wait until spring. But there are certain things you can do if you are, looking into the future to prepare for making that kind of move. And we wanted to kind of dive into some of those steps you can take.
Absolutely. And yeah, I mean, it's still a great time to sell right now. So, I mean, for example, we just listed a home. I think it was either Thursday or Friday, and it was on the market with another agent, and no offers didn't sell. And over the weekend had, I think, 8 to 10 showings on it, and a great offer that came in. So, there are times when it's a great time to sell, which is now, or if you're needing to sell in the spring months because you're waiting for your children's school to get out, if you're waiting for a job relocation. But first, I do want to announce, just to be on the lookout. We just moved into our new office here in Plano, so we're gonna do something cool this year. That we're gonna make it an annual event. We're gonna offer a date night to everyone that RSVP. So be on the lookout for our e-bite that's going to go out. It's going to be on February 12th. So our new office is in Plano, and our new neighbors is Papa Murphy's. So Papa Murphy's is gracious enough to be making heart-shaped pizzas for everyone that RSVPs. So be on the lookout for that. And then anybody who leaves us a review on the Good Home Team page or on Facebook, or that sends us a potential client referral, they will get a free bottle of wine with that. So I did want to kind of plug that away before going into, to how to get your home sold in the spring months.
All right, sounds good. So yeah, like you said, you're going to be providing some information for that date night. It sounds like a good time. So yeah, let's talk a little bit about, okay, I'm maybe thinking of selling my home 3 months from now, waiting till the spring. Is there anything I should be doing right now in order to prepare for that?
So there's several steps, and number one is always just bring out a good licensed real estate professional, like the Good Home Team, like ourselves. Even if you're months or 12 months in advance, just to go ahead and get that process started. That way you don't have to be bored with interviewing lots of real estate agents who are going to tell you what you want to hear. But if you don't want to do that step first, is start packing, clearing away the clutter, right? This is one of the most stressful parts. If you've lived in your house 3, 5, 10 years, more than likely you've accumulated a lot of items and a lot of stuff. So, spring cleaning comes around. Let's go ahead and get that ready. Go ahead and start that early so we can get your home ready for sale as soon as you make that decision. So less is more. Everything off the counters. We want to show if there's lots of storage, how much storage that you guys that you have in your house, and any type of deferred maintenance. If that the roof may need to be replaced, go ahead and have a roofer come out. Or if you know that your heating and air conditioning is on its last leg, go ahead and have that HVAC technician come out, maybe do a service on it and hopefully bring it back to life, or get a new one, right? So you want to start doing that deferred maintenance so that it doesn't become a problem when you do sell, and that we can go ahead and get max value for your home.
All right, so a lot of good information there. And then, one scenario we've seen quite a bit is somebody finds a home that they're interested in buying, and they're not really sure what the next steps as far as like, should I buy the home or should I wait and sell my own home first? What is your recommendation there?
So it really all depends, right? So we've had a lot of clients that are in the financial position to go ahead and buy a house before selling their home. And so if that's something that they feel comfortable with, we can go ahead and start doing that. But most people are not in that financial position, and they probably need the money from the sale of their home. So, really the first step that we always say to that is even before getting your house ready for sale, is let's go ahead and talk with a local mortgage lender to, one, determine, all right, does your credit score need any improvement to help you get that lowest interest rate? And two, are you going to be prepared for, if your next home that you're buying is more expensive, we don't want to have a monthly mortgage, sticker shock. So we want to make sure that it's something that we're looking in a price range that you can afford and that you're comfortable with. So, really that step when it comes to selling and buying a home, let's go ahead and talk with a licensed mortgage professional. And then once we get closer to selling your house, what we like to do when working with our clients is we like to have them develop what we call their hit list. And their hit list is a list of 5 to 10 houses that they want, that they believe is their next home. And so, as soon as we go on the market to sell their current home, we go ahead and look at those 5 to 10 houses. And if they like one of them, we'll go ahead and make a contingency offer. And a contingency offer, what that means to you as a potential buyer is that you're making your offer contingent on the sale of your home. And if something unfortunate happened, like your home doesn't sell, then you're not obligated to move forward with that home purchase. So we're very good at making sure that we can structure a good contingency contract to make sure that it's a winning offer for you, and that the homeowner and the listing agent feels like they're not setting themselves up for failure, because setting themselves up for failure means that we priced your home wrong on the sale of your home, or that it's not going to sell, right? So they're getting basically in bed with a home that doesn't sell, and then that potential client can't move forward with the purchase of that new home. So it's just making sure that we get strategic with helping our clients find their new house, make sure that it's done as stress-free as possible. It is going to be a stressful situation, but that's our job to eliminate as much of that as possible. So that's why you're going to want to hire that best real estate professional for that.
Okay, and you're right. It is all about being strategic, looking ahead, knowing what your potential options are moving forward, and then, preparing for that right now. So do you see any other, strategy-wise things that people can be doing if they are looking to either buy or sell maybe 2-3 months from now?
Absolutely. Well, I mean, again, it's just getting that home, that deferred maintenance and improvement done on the house, right? So the best homes that show well, just think of it like you walk into a brand new model home at a new construction site. They spend a lot of money on making sure that the decor is updated, right? It has that great flow to it. There's no deferred maintenance. It's brand new anyway, but you're not walking in and being like, oh, the carpet needs to be replaced, or it smells like cigarette or dog smoke in here, right? So it's just making sure that you're presenting the best product possible. And that's something that we're going to come in and do, and make sure to help advise you on that, and to help you get your home sold, for the best price possible. And that could be the highest value in that neighborhood, or it could be something that, all right, if you don't have the funds to do that work to update your home, it's finding that best price without just giving your home away, to make sure that it's still going to get sold in a timely manner. So really the steps are, let's talk to a licensed real estate professional. Let's clear away the clutter, right? And then improve your home and get that deferred maintenance list knocked out, that honey-do list.
All right, perfect. So we got, you gave a lot of really specific steps that people can take. And then, if anybody has any questions on maybe how to execute some of those things, how can they reach out to you best?
Definitely. So you can reach out to us by calling 972-215-SOLD. That is 972-215-7653. Or they can always reach out to us by going to our website, thegoodhometeam.com, and clicking the contact button up there. And then, of course, if they're on Facebook, if you're watching this here on Facebook Live, they can message us through the Messenger app, and we'll respond immediately. So, our consultation, whether it's over the phone or in person, it's no obligation. So we're not going to pressure you into signing a contract or selling with us. It's just making sure that we give you the best information so that when you are ready to sell your home, that it's going to get sold.
All right, great. So just to follow back up on something that you mentioned earlier, you're in that new office, looking good in the new digs there, and let's recap the date night you have coming up, February 12th. What are the details on that? And you'll be sending out a little bit more information there as well.
Absolutely. So again, it's February 12th will be the date night. I don't have the hours. They haven't given me the hours. That's above my pay grade just yet. But so be on the lookout for an e-bite email that's going to go out. We'll probably do another video. Most likely partner up with a nonprofit on that, so that you'll be able, if you feel like donating to a great charity, that we'll have that on hand as well. But we will need to have RSVPs by February 8th, so that email will be going out here this week. So just be on the lookout for that. And again, it's come by, free pizza from Papa Murphy's, and if you leave us a review or give us a referral, send us a potential client that's thinking about selling or buying a home, then we'll give you a free bottle of wine with that.
All right, sounds good. Well, that's everything that we were looking to cover today. Thanks again for joining me, Nick, and we will plan on talking next couple of Mondays from now.
Absolutely. Thank you, Mark.
All right.